So Minecraft Live happened, and Mojang announced the new 1.19 update, the Wild update. Seeds will now be shared between Java and Bedrock, meaning if you play on Java and find a really cool world seed, your friend on Bedrock will be able to use that exact same seed and have the exact same world as you. One thing that is a huge deal for the new update is that the Warden and the Deep Dark have been moved from the Caves and Cliffs update and will now be released in the Wild update, looking much better and much scarier. New ancient cities will spawn in the Deep Dark and they look awesome. They will have their own chests and treasure for us to find. New skulk blocks will be added too, like the Skulk Shrieker that will make a piercing sound when it's activated and give you a new darkness effect. There's also the Skulk Catalyst that will turn any defeated mob around it into skulk growth, allowing you to farm the skulk blocks. The Warden now has a new spawn mechanic that is going to make exploring the Deep Dark even more dangerous. Basically, if you are too loud in the Deep Dark and you set off the Skulk Shriekers, you will be given a darkness effect. The Warden will emerge from underground and will try and locate you using vibrations and how it can even smell you. Apparently Minecraft is a horror game now. Swamps are getting a huge update in the Wild update, with new mangrove trees that will be found in swamps, with a new wood type to make blocks to build with. Boat chests were announced, so now you'll be able to store your items in a boat if that's what you want to do. They also added mud that will be found in swamps, or you can make it by right-clicking dirt with a water bottle. Mud can be used to make mud bricks, or you can drain them with dripstone to make clay. Frogs are a thing now too, and they are amazing. They start as little tadpoles that you can catch in buckets and grow up into frogs. And depending on the temperature of the biome you're in, it will determine the type of frog they become, with 3 possible options. And lastly, to enhance the atmosphere of swamps, fireflies will be added. They don't look like they do anything right now, except serve as food for the frogs. Mojang also said they want to do a lot of work changing the atmosphere of all the biomes, making everywhere you explore have its own unique feel, like taller birch forests. Finally, the most important announcement, my boy, the LA won the mob vote, and I couldn't be happier. No hard feelings, Copper Golem and Glare, but the LA is just better than you'll ever be. What are your thoughts on the Wild update, and which feature are you most excited for? Let me know in the comments.